Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a king and a queen. The queen was very, very beautiful. She was so pretty. The king liked her a lot. But one day, the king was having a party. It was a great party. For 7 days, everyone danced and ate food until the people asked the king, "We want to see your queen, your beautiful, beautiful queen." So the king said,
Okay.
and he told the queen,
Come out.
and the queen said,
No.
The king was furious, so angry, so angry. He decided that the queen was not his queen anymore. So the king decided to get a new queen. One of those people who was going to be chosen for the new queen was Esther. Esther lived with her uncle Mordecai. Mordecai told Esther, "Don't tell anyone that you're Jewish. No one, not even the king." And Esther said,
Okay.
all of the king's servants loved Esther, and so did the king. So Esther became the queen. One day, outside of the palace, Mordecai heard people talking about how they were going to kill the king. Mordecai was shocked, and he ran to Esther. And he told Esther, "Go tell the king, someone's trying to kill him, save him." And the queen said, "Okay," and went to the king and told him,
Somebody's trying to kill you. Run away and you must punish them.
So the king also got mad again, and he punished those people. But everyone forgot about how Mordecai saved the king. But there was king's servant Haman. Haman loved himself, and he wanted everyone to bow before him. But there was one man who did not bow before him, and it was Mordecai. Mordecai did not, because he only bowed before God. This made Haman so angry, though. He got so angry, and he wanted to kill Haman and all of the Jewish people who worshipped God. So he went to the king and told the king, "Oh, powerful king, we should kill all the Jews." And the king said,
Okay.
so he decided he was going to kill all the Jews. But when Mordecai heard this, he ran to Esther and he told Esther, "Please tell your king no. Please tell him don't kill us Jews." And Esther said,
Okay.
and Esther was very scared because the king could kill her if he wanted. So she prayed. She prayed and prayed and prayed, and she didn't eat, and everyone was worried about her. But one day she got enough courage and she went to the king.
Come to my feast that I prepared.
The king was surprised, but he said,
Okay.
so she invited Haman and the king to a feast.
Yum, 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 yum.
The king was very happy, and he asked the queen,
What do you want? Come to my feast that I prepared.
she prepared another feast for Haman and the king, and she told the king that she would tell him what she wants at that feast. That night, the king was trying to fall asleep. And the king couldn't fall asleep, so he called a servant to read the book of records. So a servant read him. Blah, 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 blah. Mordecai saves king. And the king said, wait, did we reward Mordecai? And the servant said, no, we didn't reward Mordecai. And the king was surprised. And the king was surprised. So surprised. Yeah, he's surprised. And so he called Haman to come. And the king asked Haman,
What do to honor a man?
Haman thought the king was talking about him. Oh, king, you shouldn't have. And he told the king, you should put the man in king's clothes and put him on the king's horse and ride him throughout the town so everyone knows that he is the man that the king honors. And the king said, okay.
Okay.
And he told Haman to go and lead the horse with Mordecai on it. Haman was so mad. Haman did not like Mordecai, but he did what the king said. And he dressed him in the king's clothes. He dressed him in the king's clothes, put him on the king's horse, and rode him throughout town. And at the next day, Haman and the king were at the queen's feast. And after eating, the king was once again very happy. And he asked the queen,
What do you want? Give me my life and save my people from dying.
The king was so shocked. Who was trying to kill the queen and her people?
It was bad Haman.
Haman got really scared, and the king ordered for Haman to
Die.
the
I'm Daniel Lee. I played the ex-queen and Mordecai.
My name is Amy Lee. I play narrator and the servant of the king and Haman.
Yeah. I'm Liam Butler and I played Queen Esther. I'm Joshua Lee and I played King. Wow! Yay!
That was such a good play,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was so fun.